When I was called for the Binibini International Crown, I was a little relieved because we were awake for almost 24 hours already. So when I was crowned, I felt that, oh, I can finally rest. And then it's just that's just when it kicked in that I won Binibini International, and I'm gonna represent Philippines in the international pageant. So that's when I got overwhelmed. When we were all lined up for a photo, that's just when I felt that I really want something, and it's a really big thing. But just before that, I'm just relieved that we're finally gonna be rested.
What was it like being one of the youngest in your batch?
It
Yung
was
advantage and disadvantage.
for me. I choose to look on the brighter side of things, but there are certain disadvantages because my sisters, the one who competed for Binibini, has more experience than me. They're more experienced. They lived longer than me, and they know a lot of things already. But the advantages of being young is that I get to learn a lot. Like I'm a fresh slate, and I get to learn a lot from these girls because they treat me like their little sister, and they teach me a lot. So I'm really very thankful that I joined when I was still young.
What is your Binibining Pilipinas International platform? Your advocacy?
I choose to spend my time giving help to other people. I do charity works for animal rights, LGBT rights, children with no education. And before that, even when I was in high school and college, I do Christmas parties for street children. I give them school supplies and things like that.
Paano mo i-represent yung Pilipinas sa Miss International?
I think I'm just gonna show them how a Filipina is, because when I'm here, I'm representing the whole Filipino community. So I'm gonna be warm, I'm gonna be friendly, I'm gonna be whatever Filipinos are. And I think more so I'm gonna be just myself, because whatever happens, if you're pretending you are someone who you are not, it's gonna be hard and it's gonna show. So it's better that I show who I really am from the beginning.
Why should you be the next Miss International?
I should be the next Miss International because a Miss International is someone who can influence people. And me being young, being just 21, I think I can be a voice for the younger generation, and I can be a good example because I myself is young, and I've been through a lot of things already, and I overcame that. And that just shows that this younger generation can achieve a lot more if they put their minds and efforts into it.
Aside from winning the crown, Ahtisa, what do you hope to get out of this experience?
Well, the first thing I'm looking forward to, even before I went here, I was really excited to meet a lot of girls, because these are girls from all over the world, and they have their own cultures, their own values, and these girls are just amazing. They're all beautiful in their own ways, and when I see all of them, it just overwhelms me that I'm a part of this beautiful event.
Is this your first time in Japan?
Yes, it is my first time
So
in
how
Japan.
do you find it?
I really enjoy it. The people are so kind, so thoughtful, and the food is so good.
Ano yung favorite Japanese food mo?
Well, it's still tempura, but
Tempura.
I'm trying a lot of new things from the restaurant we're eating always.
Bata ka nag-start sa pageant world. Siyempre maraming Pilipina na sing edad mo, mas bata sa'yo, na gusto ring maging katulad mo. Ano yung message mo for them, sa mga aspiring Pinay beauty queens?
For the young aspiring beauty queens, be sure that you really want it, because you're gonna put a lot of work in this, a lot of time. So, be sure that you want what you're doing. Because when I was just 18, I was supposed to join Binibini, but my heart wasn't into it. So I stopped and said, "Na maybe I'll join after a few years. I don't know." And then when I turned 20, that's when I felt, "Na maybe this is my time. I want to join. I really want to join." Then I joined, and I put all my effort. I put most of my time in it, and you're gonna, whatever you do, if you put a lot of effort into it, your heart into it, your mind into it, you're gonna get what you want. I've had po ng meeting with Ate Kylie and Ate Mariel, and parehas sila sinasabi nila na just be yourself. Be kind to them, show them who the Filipinos are, and ayun, yun yung general advice nila. But Ate Kylie has a different konting advice. She said na, always try to stand out, but don't stand out too much.
Oh.
Yeah. Sabi niya, just remember that this is still a competition, but enjoy it.
Bilang nire-represent mo yung Pilipinas, ano yung gusto mong ma-impart sa bawat kandidata na nakakasalamuha mo about sa bansa natin?
That our country is a safe country to visit, and it's a very beautiful place. You're gonna see almost everything from mountains to beaches to shopping, even everything's there in the Philippines, and they're gonna really enjoy it, especially the warmth of the Filipino people.
Thank you,
Thank
Ahtisa,
you.
and good luck.